This is Matt, and these are the metal vinyl releases for June 2022. Starting with June 3rd, expect a box set of the original 1986 debut album from Swedish doom metal masters Candlemass. Of course, I'm talking about Epicus Doomicus Metallicus, to be released by Peaceville Records. In addition to the album, you'll also get 2 records of pre-Epicus material from 1985, as well as an 8-page booklet, an A2 poster, and a letterprint from founder Leif Edling. Vinyl for this set will be silver for the main album, white for the Witchcraft demo, and black for the rehearsal material. And although June 3rd is the official release date, current estimates for actual shipping are at June 15th. But who knows, it might come out earlier. We'll see when we get closer to the 3rd. So I do have an OG copy of this album on Black Dragon Records, but the bonus material here is highly tempting. Hell, I might just get this one. Looks good. Also on June 3rd, expect the 4th studio album from American death doom band Temple of Void. This is Summoning the Slayer, to be released by Relapse Records. So it looks like the band jumped from Shadow Kingdom to Relapse, so things must be going pretty well for them. Vinyl variants for this one, and there are quite a few, so bear with me here. White inside Electric Blue and Orange Crush Half and Half with Bone White, as well as Black and Halloween Orange Splatter at 236 copies. That is a Relapse.com exclusive. Aqua Blue, Baby Blue, and Halloween Orange Tricolor Merge with Aqua Blue, as well as Sea Blue and Halloween Orange Splatter at 373 copies. That is also a Relapse.com exclusive. We got Royal Blue Cloudy Effect at 600 copies. That's at Relapse.com, as well as Bandcamp. Electric Blue with Aqua Blue, Baby Blue, and Halloween Orange Splatter at 200 copies. That's a Decibel Magazine exclusive. And Orange Crush at 2,083 copies. And that's at Relapse, as well as Bandcamp. All variants are 1 LP and come in a gatefold jacket. Music video for the track Death Touch, as well as an audio clip for Hex, Curse, and Conjuration are available. Both of those are available at the Relapse Records YouTube channel. Of the 2 tracks, I'm really preferring Death Touch, as it shows a lot more range for this band. Excited to hear more of this album as it comes out. So, given that, and the fact that I gave their previous album such a rave review last time, there's absolutely no question here. I'll be getting this one for sure. Moving on to June 10th, we'll get the 15th studio album from German thrash metal masters Kreator. This is Hate Umbralis, to be released by Nuclear Blast Records. Vinyl variants will be 2 LP clear and red ink spot at 400 copies, transparent red in an unspecified number of copies, red-white split at 600 copies, clear red marble at 600 copies, clear red black splatter at 500 copies, black red ink spot at 500 copies, and an unspecified number of black copies. Seems that the clear and red, as well as the black, are the only ones at the US site as imports. So if you're in America, you'll have to go to the European site for the remaining variants. Also, this release date is for the European site. The US site will get their stock and be ready to ship 1 week later on June 17th. 3 music videos so far from this album. The title track, Strongest of the Strong, and Midnight Sun. Of the 3, I am preferring Hate Umbralis and hoping the record goes more in that direction overall. So other than that, I think I'm going to need to hear more before I buy this one. I'm not entirely sold on it right away, but I am open to that changing later on. We'll see. Moving on to June 17th, you can expect the 3rd studio album from British death doom band Consecration. This is Sinus, to be released by Redefining Darkness Records. Speaking of which, congratulations to the band for signing on to Redefining Darkness. This is their first record on that label, and it should give them some proper exposure. Fingers crossed. 2 vinyl variants for this title, Ground to Ashes Grey, as well as Charnel House Splatter, each of which at 150 copies. You can buy these at either the Redefining Darkness sites, either US or UK, as well as the record label's Bandcamp page. There is a visualizer video available for the Charnel House, as well as a lyric video for the track The Dweller in the Tumulus. You can check out both of those at the Consecration Doom 666 YouTube channel. Really digging the material I've heard thus far, and since I'm already a genre fan, as well as a fan of the bands that they're inspired by, this one's an easy buy for me. In fact, I already pre-ordered it, so expect to hear more about it in a future episode of Vinyl Haul. Moving on to June 24th, look out for the 12th studio album from Austrian black and death metal band Belphegor. This is The Devils, to be released by Nuclear Blast Records. Vinyl variant are 1200 wine red vinyl, 300 bronze vinyl, both of which are EMP exclusives, 300 transparent orange-brown marbled vinyl, 300 transparent red-black marbled vinyl, 300 blue white-black marbled vinyl, 300 white-black clear splatter vinyl, all of those are Nuclear Blast exclusives, by the way, and also available as black vinyl in an unspecified number of copies. All variants are 1 LP and come in a gatefold jacket, as well as with a bonus track. Side D will be non-playable, as it'll have an etching on it, so don't try to play it, obviously. Lyric video for the track Totentanz Danse Macabre, which you can check out at the Belphegor YouTube channel. Very blasty, very black, very Belphegor, so that might sell it for you already, if you're a fan. So yeah, not my bag, but you know what? Maybe it's yours. So check it out. Also on June 24th, expect the long-awaited second album from British death doom band Enchantment. This is Cold Soul Embrace, to be released by Cosmic Key Creations. So yeah, it's been 28 years since Enchantment's debut album, such being Dance the Marble Naked, which has been reissued on vinyl as of 2019, in case you're looking for it. They did split up in 1995, but all 5 original members are back as of 2019, so now we get a second record, which is really great. They did pre-release a single for the track As Greed as the Eye Beholds in 2021, which will also be on this forthcoming album. The single should still be available if you're looking for it. It is on vinyl as well, so check if interested on the internet. You know what to do. 3 vinyl variants for the upcoming album: Black, limited to 300 copies, Double Mint Green with transparent blue swirl, limited to 500 copies, and Milky Clear, limited to 150 copies. All variants will be pressed in 180-gram weight and with a gatefold jacket. Those in Europe can buy the album from the Cosmic Key Creations website, while American customers should get it through the Transcending Records website. Very important distinction there. And yes, I already pre-ordered this title, and we'll be discussing it in a future episode of Vinyl Haul. Also on June 24th, expect the 7th studio album from international power metal band Alestorm. This is 7th rum of a 7th rum, to be released by Napalm Records. Vinyl variant for the 1 LP version are limited edition glow in the dark at 300 copies, as well as in black. There is also a 2 LP version in green splatter at 500 copies that also comes with a 20-page book. The second record of this version is an acoustic version of the entire album, if that's something you're interested in. Music videos for Magellan's Expedition, as well as Party, the latter of which animated. Both of these can be watched at the Napalm Records YouTube channel. So yeah, passing on this one, not my genre, but check into it if it's yours. And also on June 24th, expect the 12th studio album from Swedish death metal band Paganizer. This is Beyond the Macabre, to be released by Transcending Obscurity Records. 5 vinyl variants in total, one of which is restricted to the label's subscription service. The other 4 are not named and are truly variants of the same color scheme, a sort of green, black, blue, white, and clear splatter as it appears. Each variant, however similar to each other, is limited to 100 copies each. You can also buy these variants at Paganizer's Bandcamp page if you want to go that direction instead. As with many releases from this label, there's a thick gatefold sleeve with a metallic effect all over it, as well as a UV lamination done on parts of the layout. Each LP also comes with a download code and a transparent logo sticker. 4 audio clips from this album are available for the title track, You Are What You Devour, Down the Path of Decay, and Menschenfresser. Listen to those at the Transcending Obscurity Records YouTube channel. So yeah, I might check into this one. Not too bad. I also wanted to mention a release whose vinyl got bumped. This is GWAR with the new Dark Ages, to be released by Pit Records. The title will be released on other formats on its official release date of June 3rd, but the vinyl is currently being delayed until September 16th. However, you can pre-order the album at GWAR.net and in a couple vinyl variants. You should definitely check out the site for details on that. Of course, if you know of any metal vinyl releases that are coming this month or in future months, definitely let me know in the comments. Give me the artist name, the album name, and the release date. Super helpful because, I can't get to everything. I'm only human. So there you go. Of course, if you enjoyed this video, you found it helpful and all that, definitely give me one of these. Also, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so, and share my videos with some friends. And likewise, if you're new here and you have no idea what it is I do other than what you've seen in this one video, my name is Matt. This is the Accusation Network, where each and every week I do videos on metal vinyl collecting. I also do videos on classic and modern metal bands in general. If you dig that, definitely go through my playlist. I do over a dozen shows on the subject. You'll probably find something that you might like. So thanks for watching, and remember to check back next month for even more metal vinyl releases.